Good morning, Fairfield Prep, and welcome to the Prep Talk, your source of riveting and relevant news. I'm your host, Robert Dolcetti.
And I'm your other host, Evan Bean.
This past week at the preparatory has been greeted with a series of victories from the varsity hockey team, and over the weekend the swim team solidified their position as a Connecticut powerhouse. Additionally, I think the freshman basketball team is doing pretty well.
All right. Also, the Super Bowl of Caring, the best Super Bowl, began on Monday and is running to Friday. Everyone should bring in non-perishable food items to aid the poor. Remember, everyone, be a man for others.
Also, the campus ministry department has two exciting events coming up this week. First, Kairos 63 began just yesterday, and they'll be gone for the end of the week. Also, this Sunday, before the Super Bowl, we have the father-son breakfast, which is a great opportunity for families to get to know each other and to grow in their faith. In Catholic news, Father Pat Collins, a Dublin priest, has reported recently that they have had an increasing number of exorcisms in Ireland and that he needs immediate backup. This is not a joke, it is a true story. In addition, Pope Francis has said recently that the Lord's Prayer is going to have a small adjustment made to the portion that says, "Lead us not into temptation." However, the German church does not like this.
Indeed. In other news, one of the oldest fossils outside of Africa was discovered. Fossils dating back as old as 177,000 to 194,000 were found in Israel, as a matter of fact.
It's a long time.
That is easily, in fact, it is the oldest fossil ever found, of course, of humans beyond Africa, which indicates that human beings may have left the cradle of civilization, Africa, up to several tens of thousands of years earlier than scientists originally believed.
Even more important, though, 2 weeks ago, Fairfield Prep started offering sushi in the lunch bar.
Yeah, more important.
And a week after that, they sent out a survey to see if it was good enough for us. I think this is part of an experiment, and we are the guinea pigs. Seems a bit fishy.
I don't know about it. Apparently, President Trump tried to fire investigator Robert Muller. Now, what exactly does this mean? Well, for those of you who don't remember, Robert Muller was the special investigator appointed to investigate Russian meddling in the election and how Trump's campaign was affected in that entire circumstance. The rationale, supposedly, behind the attempted firing was, in fact, perceived corruption by President Trump within the FBI against him, based upon text messages put out by Peter Strzok, FBI staffer. In related news, in an attempt to show transparency, President Trump has stated that he is willing to testify in front of said investigator Robert Mueller. His lawyer threatened to quit again, as of course that is a terrible plan for him.
That's cold. Speaking of cold, now over to the weather.
It's cold.
And now for a message from our Dean of Discipline, Mr. Davis. Remember, gentlemen, be men for others, keep the cafeteria clean, or I may well have to start assigning seats.
Next, last week, Anima went out to all prep students advertising new classes that will be offered online. Here with us today is field reporter Evan Bean to find the scoop. Over to you, Evan. What's your opinion on online classes for next year?
I think online classes are a great opportunity for prep students to find a particular niche academically that they might be interested in, something that maybe we don't have the ability to offer at prep on a yearly basis, but then at the same time they can go off and find a particular topic or subtopic of history, math, foreign language that can help benefit them once they get to the college level.
I think we like it. Online classes?
No.
I guess not. Yeah, you want to do it?
Sounds like a great experience, and I'd love to do it.
They have AP classes. They have classes like, I think they have some Arabic, different languages. It should be fun, right?
Yeah, it sounds like
We like it.
I mean, I'll consider it. It seems like it'd be a great opportunity, and I'll just see what I'm thinking later on.
Thank you, Evan. This episode has been brought to you by the Fairfield Prep Department of Discipline. Game on. I'm Robert Dolcetti.
And I'm Evan Bean.
And this was Prep Talk!
I hate myself. And now for an announcement from our Dean of Discipline, Mr. Davis.
3,
I love this show.
2.